What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one and only Ash Brown, and this is the Ashsaidit Show. Nearly 2,000 episodes, you guys. I've been doing this show since 2014, and I've got nearly 2,000 episodes, and I am so excited. I can't believe it. Thank you guys for all of your support, all of your love. 500,000 streams around the world. None of this is possible without you guys. So I thank you so very, very much. And yes, Mother's Day is just around the corner. You know, we've got to take care of our mamas, all right? And one of my favorite jewelry brands is back to talk about some of the styles and trends that you guys could be looking for. And of course, the stuff you need to get for mama this year for Mother's Day. All right? I've got Kyle from Liry's Jewelry. Hey, Kyle.
Hey, Ash, thanks for having me again.
No, thank you so much for joining us. Definitely appreciate that. So, for people that didn't catch the last show, Kyle, let everyone know a little bit about Liry's and what sets you guys apart.
Yeah, absolutely. So, again, we're a family-owned business. Been around for a little over 30 years now. Our founder, Liry, she started it back in the late 80s with actually her mom. And then now today, Daniel, her son, has started to take over the reins of everything. So a family origin start and also a mother start as well. So kind of a perfect timing for Mother's Day.
Definitely. So let's talk about some of those trends and what are the things that you guys are seeing that are really popular this year for Mother's Day?
Yeah, so, I mean, similar to our Valentine's Day episode, I think the best place to always start is, take your mom into consideration because as we all know, everyone's moms are totally different.
Yeah.
But the one I'd say common trend we see with most moms is, sentimentality. They all want that thing that reminds them of, their son, their daughter, whoever's getting it for them. And also personalization. So we see a lot of, engravings with, your mom's name or, your name and your mom's name, all the kids' names. Another cool thing is birthstones. So, your birthstone, your mom's birthstone, stuff like that is always kind of a big hit with a lot of moms, of course.
Yes. Now, I want to talk a little bit about some of those unique pieces that you all have. Can we talk a little bit about, like, the pendants and the necklaces and stuff?
Yeah, of course. So with pretty much our entire, online site, LiryJewelry.com, of course, we carry pretty much all of our bracelets, pendants, chains. Everything is available in 10 karat, 14 karat, 18 karat, and then also silver options. So we sort of cover the range of preferences and then also the range of price points. So, if you're looking for something a little more budget friendly, sterling silver is always a great option. If you want to go a little bit, splurge a little bit more, you can go with the gold option as well. And then with our pendants in particular, pretty much every single one of them are pieces that we actually make. So it allows us to customize things like the stones. So if you see a piece that has CZ stones or genuine diamond stones and you want to do lab stones or maybe you want to do your mom's birthstones or tanzanite, you want to put those in there instead, all that can be done with most of our, pendants and rings on our website because we're actually making them so we can customize them to kind of fit, what you're looking for.
Yes, and I love the fact that you all have that extra personalization that you can put on it to where, like, if someone has an idea for their mom's, for their gift, that you guys can actually get that vision and completely bring it to life. I love that.
Yep. Exactly. And of course, you don't always have to go the customization route. I know, some people, they get a little bit nervous with Mother's Day. They don't know what to get. The benefit of Mother's Day as opposed to most other holidays is, in my experience, your mom is really never disappointed with the gift. Yeah. If it's a card or a picture or a really nice gold chain, they're going to be happy. So, don't stress too much about the actual item. Just, whatever you get them, it's that thought, particularly for moms, that seems to matter the most.
Yeah, I definitely say my mom has passed on. And I know, like, when those holidays and things are going on, it was always super meaningful for her to get stuff from us that was, we put that extra thought into it. It meant even more for her. So I know that a lot of moms out there will appreciate a gift that, their child actually put some thought into and thought of them. So
Absolutely.
I think that's a big part of it. And like I said, you all have a lot of different customizations that are possible. And where can people go, Kyle, if they need to get if they want to look at the collection that's available right now today? Where do they need to go?
Yep. Our website is your best place to start, lyrysjewelry.com, Lyrys. I know it's a bit of a weird word, so lyrysjewelry.com. That is where we're constantly putting our new pendants, new rings, new chains. We get them. We just actually recently got in 3 new styles of sterling silver chains, 2 of which are already up on the site that are great options. The Milano rope chain, and then also the tiger eye chain. So both of those are actually pretty good options and a little more popular with women. Most of our chains are unisex, so it doesn't matter too much. But those 2 in particular, we've definitely seen, women buying a little bit more than men. So a great kind of starter option. And again, being sterling silver, a little bit lower of a price point than a gold counterpart would be.
Right. And I know that you all have also been featured in amazing publications, just widespread, like Cosmo, Esquire, InStore Magazine, The Tab, ABC, CBS, and the list goes on and on. So what is that shipping looking like, Kyle? Because people need to get their stuff. They need to get those orders in like super quick because you guys are busy. Like this is not like, oh, let me just, the weekend of, let me just go ahead and order something and expect to get it that weekend. What is that shipping looking like as far as getting stuff on time?
You are absolutely correct. And let me also add, in addition to Cosmo and GQ, this is our second time on ashsaidit, which I think alone is a pretty big achievement. And congratulations, almost 2,000 episodes.
Thank you.
And then shipping. So as long as it's something in stock, so pretty much all of our chains and bracelets, if you're purchasing one of those, it's going to ship out within about 2 to 3 days of your order. And then even our slowest shipping method, which is just like a USPS standard ground shipment, even those get to you within 3 to 4 days. If you do either the Express USPS or Express UPS, it's going to get to you within about 2 days. So as long as it's a bracelet chain that's in stock, which most of them are, you're looking about 4 to 5 days. As it gets closer to Mother's Day, we try to ramp that up even more. Anything customizable, though, that is going to take a little bit longer. It's going to depend on what you're customizing. With stuff like that, it's best if you can give us a call or shoot an email, and we can kind of confirm your particular customizations if it's something we can get done before Mother's Day. But all of our chains and bracelets, as long as you get it placed within, 3-4 days, we'll get it out for you.
I love that. And last but certainly not least, I really, it really makes me feel good that you guys are highlighting the ideal of the heirloom, heirloom quality, these pieces that are going to be passed down through the generations and, creating this amazing legacy, and I think that the founders of Liry's definitely put a lot of emphasis on, from their personal, her personal experience with her mom, and the whole passing of down and of the heirlooms. I think it's beautiful. And I think that that's definitely something that a lot of people maybe needed to be reminded of. These are going to be pieces that are in your family for generations to come.
Absolutely. It's something to always think about, especially, again, nothing more than a mom likes. And given the piece she got on her Mother's Day to her, new grandchild years down the line, it's something I think everybody in general always enjoys, having that piece that, has the history of being in their family for so long.
I think it's a beautiful thing. Kyle, thank you so much for joining us again. I certainly appreciate you all coming back. You got to come again. I mean, I know that there's tons of stuff going on and you guys are super uber busy, but anytime I can snatch you guys up for a little bit and talk jewelry and talk about custom pieces and everything that's going on at Liry's, I love to have you guys back. That's just out there.
We would love to come back anytime, Ash. We're looking forward to it.
Certainly. And Kyle, let everyone know again the website and how to follow you guys on social.
Yep, absolutely. It's lyrysjewelry.com, LYRYSJEWELRY, and that's actually also on Instagram, same thing, and YouTube as well. So you can find us on those are our 2 big social media type platforms where we're really showing off our jewelry and our behind the scenes sort of stuff.
All right. If you guys want that insight, that behind the scenes type of stuff, go and follow them on Instagram. I'm sure you'll get a lot of, behind the scenes stuff and things that you can't see on the website. So certainly appreciate that. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. Keeping in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face, you tell them, don't believe me. Just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for, the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is so much better. Until next time, you guys.